Hello, everybody. It's John Sercrash. I'm the leading developer in Parts Redemption, and so this is a new development blog from our last one. We haven't really worked on it that much. This has actually been done in the past 2-3 days. Since our last development blog, we actually haven't done anything except in the last past 3 days. Our last development blog was sort of just a flat terrain with some GUI systems like health and leveling, and a lot of people were upset because they didn't see any physical advancements. But I assure you, there were many advancements besides um, just like the menus and character creation. So my plan for the city is we're gonna have another one of these arches out here with city walls around it. And this is about like 2% of the whole city that we're making. So yeah, we have lamps and lighting working. Um, we have some warehouses and houses. Right now, we have about 4 or 5 different varieties of buildings, not in the scene right now, but currently. And so once we get Kickstarter working, we'll have a lot more to work with and some ships as well. And you can also enter the houses now. I just haven't added the scene to the building list because it's not ready to be shown yet. Um, but that's that. So anyway, we haven't added that you can enter this tavern or the warehouse next to it because I don't know, we just haven't got time to do that yet. Currently we're adding a time of day cycle, and we have this little decoration right here with the palm trees. And once we also get Kickstarter working, we'll have better ground textures, like you see these bricks on the ground. We'll have better textures for that. And we also got some new GUI stuff. We have an inventory, and you can actually pick up weapons now. If I can just get my mouse over it, I have the settings weird. It's not usually like this. So I press E to pick it up. So just pick it up, and it'll be in my inventory now. And I can't equip it yet because there's a bug in the code, but it will be soon be fixed. And we also have a guild. It's a very simple guild system right now. You could just create and leave a guild. I'm working on the ranks right now, and so yeah, that's that. Um, whoops. And so really the biggest problems we've run into right now is this the combat system. Um, as you can see, we have a simple AI working. It just the enemy kind of floats. Um, if it gets close enough, then it'll actually stop chasing you and it'll go into an idle animation, which later will replace that with an attack animation. But there are a few bugs with this. So yeah, see if you get too far, then it'll just stand there and idle and not go back to its original position, which we're gonna add later. And it doesn't take any damage away. That's because we haven't got the combat system completely working yet. So that's that. Um, yeah, the terrain's not completely done, as I said. Um, what else? Right now, I think our biggest problem is going to be servers and combat system. Servers won't be that hard, but it'll be one of the hardest things. We have two plans for it, and combat system is just going to be in general kind of hard, but I think I'll be able to do it. Yeah, so that's it basically. Once we get Kickstarter working, as I said, we'll have better textures, better buildings, and we're actually going to get a new website if we get our Kickstarter working. And we're going to keep all the game features that we have on our old website, which is up right now, which is kind of crappy. But a lot of people like those game features, so we're just going to keep them. Yeah. So basically, this game was restarted when we were starting a zombie game, but the zombie game was sort of cancelled. So, the release dates are going to be a little bit. They're going to be sort of like we'd made for the zombie game, but probably a few months later because we said those release dates a month ago. So, closed alpha will probably be February or March. Open alpha will probably be May, June ish. Yeah. we're not planning to charge. I can't remember. I don't know if we're charging money for beta or alpha or neither. Um, we might be charging like $15 for beta or something. But once we get Kickstarter, we're gonna be adding some ships as well. And yeah, so right now, um, our main focus right now is getting the time of day working, the combat system working, and advancing the guild stuff. And yeah, um, we're gonna be adding a few other things on the way. Um, but that's pretty much it for this development. Uh, this development book. We took out the character creation for now because um, we haven't really worked on those main menu scenes, but they will be added again soon. And that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching, and Parts Redemption is back.